What's going on, guys? Thanks so much for the support yesterday on the video that I made. I know a lot of you guys really enjoyed it because I knew you guys would, because a lot of you guys were asking me the same questions about motivation, how to keep going, especially during this really weird time that we're in. So if you guys like today's video, which is a little bit different, but you guys will see. But just watch the video and let me know what you think about it. Hit the like button if you like it, and if you don't, just let me know what you think about it. The comments really do help the algorithm and help get the video out to more people. So if you guys could just leave me a comment, let me know what you guys think, it'd be awesome. Thanks so much, guys, and enjoy this video. Like I said in the intro, ladies and gentlemen, I really appreciate you guys watching the video. It really made me happy, because I really like making this content. I really like giving you guys that extra push you need, because that's basically what I've been trying to do with this YouTube channel for so long. I came from a really poor family, Mexican immigrant, and I really don't talk about it, guys, because I don't feel sorry for myself. I don't really look at it as a negative thing. I just think it's something that I had to overcome. I just kind of look at life as a series of challenges that we have to overcome, and I think that's how you guys need to look at life as well. And hopefully you guys have taken that example from me of just keep pushing. So today's video is going to be pretty much a little bit of what I was talking about yesterday, but a little bit different in the sense that I want to make sure that you guys understand the opportunity that's out there. A lot of you guys don't understand what times we're in right now, and this is a time of opportunity. Especially if you have the correct mindset, you'll be able to make money during these tough times. So watch the video, let me know what you think about it at the end, and just really take the message, guys, because it's really, really important for you guys to understand this. How to get ready for the opportunity. Historically, fortunes have been made more so in times of great economic downturns than in times of great prosperity. We are in the midst of the worst depression in most of our lives, and there has never been a better time to make a lot of money and do some good in the world at the same time. Most people will tell you that now is not the time to start a business. Now is not the time to take risk. You need to hold on to that crummy, crappy job because it pays and it's hard to find a job right now. These people will tell you that you're crazy for taking a chance. And that's what they told me. They told me I was crazy when I was trying to start my own business, when I quit a six-figure job and I went off and did my own thing. Everybody always thought I was crazy until I made it happen, and that's how it always happens, guys. People are always going to tell you you're crazy until you make it happen. Everyone is on those people. Everyone is one of those people at some point, scared to take a chance, but not you, not anymore. In fact, it's precisely because of those people that now is the time to start your own thing. Why? Because no one else is. Everyone is scared to think outside the box. And that's why you're going to make your fortune, and they are going to toil away in the safe job with all those great benefits that they have. Paying more taxes than the average millionaire. It's funny because most people will pay more money in taxes than a millionaire will, because they don't know how the system works. So what should you tell those people about why you're starting a new business or going off and doing your own thing? What's it all about? Nothing. You tell them nothing about your plans. And there's two reasons why I want you guys to do this, why I want you guys not to tell anybody anything. Statistically, you are less likely to follow through with your plans if you start telling everybody about them. The reason is that your subconscious feels like you've already accomplished the plans that you have just by talking about them. How many times has somebody told you their great plan to make money, but they never really followed through with it? The second reason I want you guys to tell anybody your plans is because people will tell you that you're crazy or dumb or both. They will come up with all the reasons and excuses and try to talk you out of doing anything. Deep down, no one wants their friend or coworker to do better than them. That's why you simply don't say anything. Watch those people, guys. Watch them. So now you know what not to tell people. Now you're asking yourself what kind of business to start and not tell people about. Well, I would give you all kinds of ideas about a business to start, but they wouldn't mean anything. Deep down in your heart, you know what type of business you want to start. You may not be able to put your finger on it, but eventually you will. Like I told you guys before in my old videos, that I always kind of knew what I wanted to do. I always knew that I wanted to work for myself. So from the beginning of my career, I always, kind of focused on that. But I wasn't 100% sure. I knew what I didn't want to do. I didn't want to wake up early every single morning. I didn't want to put on clothes or a uniform. I didn't want to rush out the door and sit in traffic for an hour to get to a job that I hated. To let them tell me what to do, to tell me when to take a break, to sit another hour in traffic to go back home, all for a shitty paycheck, making $1,500 when I first started. That's what I didn't want to do. Now I wake up when I want to. It's way earlier than I used to. And the reason why is because when you like doing what you do, you wake up early so you can go do it. I used to live in a tiny little apartment. You guys have seen it. Technically, it was the worst place I ever lived. It was actually the best though. That was my laboratory. I would sit around and write out lists of what I could do and what I couldn't do, trying to figure out where I could start a business and how. I would write down notes to myself I had my goals on, and then I would tape them all over my wall. People who came over thought I was crazy. All the chicks that I would invite over were like, "What is this? This guy's a psychopath." But those little notes worked. I suggest you do the same. The motivation that I got from the little notes was terrific. The best one note I had was taped across my computer monitor, and it read, "I will be in business for myself by such and such date." And you know what? I made it happen. I started my first business when I was 23. Well, my first mechanic business when I was flipping cars. Before that, I was always flipping cars, but I went off on my own and did my own thing when I was 23. For those wanting to start their own business, I would suggest leading a lifestyle like I used to. What I mean by that is I want you guys to get rid of everything that you don't need. There's no point in paying a $1,500 mortgage if you can rent for $400. There's no point in leasing a Jaguar for $700 a month if you can buy a running Toyota for $2,000, or in my case, a 2001 Ford Focus that I bought with the bad timing belt that I fixed. There's no point in going out to eat every night if you can survive on a can of soup and cheese sandwich. Now is not the time to be wasteful with your money. You need every dime you can get your hands on, and it's okay to live like a bum. It will pay off in the end. And remember, guys, don't be ashamed. If you have to move back in with your parents, do whatever you have to do, because it's more embarrassing to be broke than it is to be living with your parents. Let me say that again. It's more embarrassing to be broke than to live with your parents. Ask yourself this question. Will this $100 cable bill with 500 channels help me reach my goals? If the answer is no, cancel the cable. Will going out tonight with my friends and spending $75 on food and drinks help me reach my goal? If the answer is no, then don't do it. You need to either pick something you love or something you're an expert at. That's what you have to do when you're picking your business. You need to devote all of your time and energy to that endeavor. Start reading books every single week about your business, or just about business in general. Start reading autobiographies of successful people. Start reading books that have to do with your chosen field. Start reading business books and motivational books. Read all the books you can get your hands on. Never stop reading books. Because remember, guys, books are like a peek at somebody's mind. When you read a book by somebody they're a subject expert in, you have to remember that they put every single thought and every single idea they ever had about that subject into that book. So you can shorten the learning curve just by reading a book. The second thing you need to do is start exercising. A healthy body is a healthy mind. You will need to be in good shape to start your own business. There will be very, very stressful times ahead, and it will help if you're in good physical shape. Lay off the cigarettes and the booze. Those do nothing to help you achieve your goals. They only help kill you faster. Even if you don't have a business idea yet, you are waiting for the opportunity. Opportunity comes to those who are prepared. In fact, there is an opportunity out there waiting for you right now. What are you going to do when opportunity presents itself? Will you take it, or will you let it pass you by? And that's how you do it, ladies and gentlemen. That's how you prepare for opportunity. You make sure that you are financially in the best position you can. You get rid of all your debt, every single expense you can, and live cheap, as cheap as you possibly can, and you save every single penny, because most opportunity you're ever gonna get is gonna require money. If you want to flip a car, you need money. If you want to start a business, you need money. If you want to keep going in your business and you need an extra 3 months to get a project finished, you need money to carry you for those 3 months. You want to make sure that you're always ready for opportunity. Like I said in the last part of it, you need to have good physical health. Guys, I stress that a lot. A lot of you guys are not in good shape, and you guys are wondering why you don't have energy, why you can't sleep well, why you just don't want to start your own business. And it's probably because you're just not in good shape. You don't have the energy. Even though I'm busy as heck, I still make time to work out. And yes, I'm not consistent as I would love to be, but it is what it is. I still try to get into the gym at least 2 or 3 times a week. I want to make sure that you guys are on the same level. I want you guys to be working out and getting your stuff together so that you guys can take advantage of opportunity, because opportunity is coming, ladies and gentlemen. It's 2020. Everybody's worried. Everybody's selling their house. Everybody's trying to get out of California. Everybody's, confused and worried, and people are selling off their assets. Everybody's freaking out. But that's when opportunity is ripe and it's ready for you to take it. Thanks so much for watching. I appreciate it. Leave me a comment. Let me know what you guys think about this video. If you guys want more content like this, hit the like button. And please go to automechanicclub.com and pick up a shirt and a hat. It really helps the channel. Thanks so much for watching. Take care.